Hey guys, what's up? Realtor Robbins here. It's closing day, so I'm taking you along with me. I I left off part of it, but I just went and picked up my signs from the house that I had listed, and I also picked out a gift for my seller, for a thank you gift for allowing them to use me and trust me with the sale of their home. I'm super excited about what I picked out for them because they're moving to what they refer to it as the farm. They have 16 acres down south on Blanding, and so I don't know. I hope that she likes it because obviously it's the wife, not the guy, that cares about the gift at all. So I hope she likes it. It's got a country theme to it, and I hope she likes cows because for some reason these cows just spoke to me. Even the card that I got says muchas gracias. So we'll see. I'm heading back home now. Actually, I gotta put air in these tires, but I'm gonna stop at Wawa and get some free air, and then I'm gonna head home and grab a shower. Okay, so I'm back again. This is my final listing that I'm closing on today. I mean, not final forever. I have another listing coming up soon. It'll be a 3-2 house in a neighborhood. I think it's over. I think it was in the Argyle, Oakleaf, Collins Road-ish area. I think it's over there. I'm working with a buyer right now, and his fiance has a house that once we get them in and they close on a house together, then we're going to go ahead and list her house. So I'll let you guys know about that as soon as I have all that information. And yeah, I can't get over me. I hate traffic. It just always seems to be excessive when I'm on a time crunch, and I really don't know why I'm on a time crunch. I got up early this morning. I mean, I was early for not having to go to school. I was up by 6:30, and I went and caught the sunrise at 7:30. I'm kind of like addicted to the sun and sunrise and sunsets, and so I went out there. It was a gorgeous morning, a little chilly, but anyway, I'm still not home. I want to be at the attorney's office in an hour from now, and I'm not even home yet to get ready. So it's going to be a quick, and I'm like trying to think about what am I going to wear? So I was going to wear pants because I thought about taking the scooter, but now I can't because of my gift. I wouldn't be able to carry my gift there, and so I'm going to take the truck. So that means I can wear a skirt, but it's cold. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. I don't know. I overthink it so much. Nobody there cares what I'm going to be wearing, but I just, you know how it is, ladies. We care about what we wear when nobody else does. So I do like to look professional. Sometimes I go to these closings and I'm like, I'm not trying to judge, but I'm like, you chose to wear that to closing. You're a professional, and this is a huge day for either your buyer or your seller, and you're wearing, okay, you do you, right? I mean, they're just clothes, but I feel like if you're a professional, then you should portray yourself as a professional, and maybe that is subjective as to what a professional looks like. So I don't know. You comment and you tell me, would you expect your agent to be dressed up and look nice for closing? Or are you okay with them just coming in with, flip-flops and jeans and literally a t-shirt on? I mean, you tell me. I would love to know in the comments, okay? So I am like 2 minutes from the house. I'm gonna run in there fast. Try to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And I have to wrap my gifts. And fill out the card, which that's gonna take me forever to do this heartfelt. Oh, Boise. I am running out of time. Okay, I just need to pause time. I'm gonna pause this video. Okay guys, I have made it. I'm back in the car again, heading to the closing. I don't know where time goes sometimes, but I'm gonna get there with over 10 minutes left to spare, so that's not too shabby. I wanted to be there by 1:45, 15 minutes before we're supposed to be there, but you know, I'm going to be there 10 minutes before, so that's not too bad. I know you're thinking you don't look much different than you did in the beginning of the video, but I promise you I did shower. My hair does look different because it was really nappy in the back, and now it's nice and smooth. But and this is a different black shirt than what I had on earlier. I had on a black sweatshirt. So yeah, I got my presents wrapped and card written out, and took a shower and blow dried my hair and heading there now. So yay for closing day. So who's next? Because I'm ready to do this again. This is my favorite thing, guys. You know, one day I do dream of doing this full time and not having to teach and do real estate, although most of the people don't even realize that I am a teacher and doing real estate at the same time, because I am that good. No, but seriously, I do respond. I work non-stop basically, so usually people don't even realize, and most of the time I don't even tell them that I am also a teacher. So usually at the end it comes up, you know, I'll let them know, like, hey, you know, but anyhow, so I'm gonna make it there in time, and unless a train comes, because I do have to cross over railroad tracks. So how about it? Are you ready to sell your house? So here's the thing. The Fed is going to be lowering the interest rates, you know, probably 3 times in a row. They're going to be lowering them. But that doesn't always mean that the mortgage rates will go down. Sometimes, I think just to keep us on our toes, mortgage rates go up when the Fed goes down, because mortgage rates aren't tied to the Fed interest rate exclusively, right? They're tied to bonds, so it has to do more with the bond market. So anyway, but they are coming down a little bit. There's lots of programs out there. I recently had a friend say, I would love to buy a house, but I just don't have the money to put down for a down payment or even closing costs. And honestly, like, I don't ever foresee me getting that much money saved up with family life and living and all this stuff. Like, they feel like they're forever going to be a renter, and they have pretty much decided that they're okay with that, because that's just the way it is. You know, my generation was always like, you've got to own a house, you have to own real estate, and you know, that is the American dream, to have your own piece of land, your own real estate. But sometimes it's just not feasible at the moment, or maybe ever. But I did tell her, I said, you know, she's a teacher, so there's a lot of programs. There's Hometown Heroes, which gives up to 5% towards the sale price of your house. So you could put a $300,000 house, they're going to give you $15,000. That's a nice down payment on your house, and you can ask the sellers to pay closing costs. That's literally what's happening today at the closing I'm going to right now. The buyers aren't bringing any money to closing. My seller's taking care of their closing costs. So you can do it. It is possible. There's also FHA 100 where, yeah, the interest rate's going to be a little bit higher, but you can have 100% financing if you don't have money to put down. So how about it, guys? There are ways. You just have to find an expert to help navigate you through them. Hey, I'm your expert, so call me. I'd love to work with you guys. And yeah, I'm almost here, so I'm gonna let you go for now, and I'll talk to you soon.